Leah Ashe was once an extremely beloved family-friendly Roblox YouTuber, but over the last 7 days, her reputation has only gone downhill after getting exposed for home wrecking another YouTuber's marriage, who, get this right, was her own best friend. Hi, my name is Dougie, I make Roblox documentaries, and if that's something you enjoy, make sure to subscribe with notifications. I'm also hosting a 5,000 Robux giveaway every month in my Discord server, so join that in order to enter. To start off today's video, we need to point out who exactly Leah Ashe is, for those of you who don't actually know. Leah Ashe is a Roblox YouTuber with over 5 million subscribers. She would start off her career making Roblox videos that ironically centered around boyfriends and topics like that, but as you will quickly find out, that career of hers will not last long after what she got exposed for. Meet Megan Plays, the victim of this situation, a Roblox YouTuber with over 3.6 million subscribers, who would also make very similar content to Leah Ashe, and got big on the platform through making various different videos on Roblox. She has, or at least had, a husband named Zach Letter. He is also another YouTuber with over 1.3 million subs. However, he hasn't posted in over 6 years and probably won't be coming back anytime soon, especially after what we have just found out. Anyway, Zach, who you will quickly find out, is just as bad, if not worse, than Leah Ashe. Zach and Megan Plays were together for over 7 years, getting married and even having a baby girl together. Now you would think that this would just be the end of it. Happy ending, Megan and her best friend become superstars on YouTube in the Roblox community, being role models for specifically girls in the community, even finding what she thought was her dream boyfriend, eventually getting married and, like I said, having a child with him. It's very important to keep in mind that Leah Ashe and Megan Plays used to be very close friends before all of this drama went down. And on the 24th of October 2025, a user on TikTok named Lico would post a video to the platform showing a video of Leah Ashe making out with Megan Plays' boyfriend, exposing them in 4K for everybody to see. Which, before we continue, I just want to put it into perspective just how stupid this is. It kind of reminds me of that CEO who got caught having an affair with his assistant at that baseball game when they got caught on the kiss cam. I'm not defending what happened in the slightest, but if you're going to cheat, why on earth would you do it in a public space? Disneyland of all places, when you know that you have over 5 million subscribers on YouTube. Like, did she genuinely not think she would get recognized, or was this her entire plan to completely ruin this marriage? Because if we're gonna be realistic, this affair has probably been going on for a very long time, and maybe it was Leah Ashe's plan to go out in public and try and get caught so that Zach could be hers after all. The thing that is crazy about this whole situation is when the video initially came out, half of the comments were stating that it was AI, and people genuinely thought the video was fake just because of how they got caught and how stupid it was. And let me just say, AI is coming so far. Like, it's genuinely scary how realistic some videos are, and I see myself as a pretty intelligent guy, right? But some of these AI videos genuinely make me question the reality of them. But yeah, this was not AI, and little did Leah Ashe know, unless she planned everything, of course, but this would be the beginning of the end of her career. She was caught home wrecking Megan Plays' 7-year-long marriage, not only home wrecking, but also backstabbing the out of Megan Plays, and even embarrassing the fuck out of her afterwards, which of course we will check out in just a bit. I feel so damn sorry for Megan Plays. She must be so not only heartbroken, but embarrassed, and she also probably feels worthless. Not only was she the breadwinner of their relationship, but she trusted him for over 7 years, and even got married and had a child with this man. I don't see many people talking about it, but Leah Ashe should be held accountable, of course, but the husband who was cheating in the first place should be held just as accountable. He is the scumbag cheater who has probably made Megan Plays feel like her life is completely ruined. Also, for those of you who don't know what a home wrecker is a person who has an affair with somebody's husband or wife and has enjoyment ruining happy families. And I think that the last part with finding enjoyment in ruining happy families genuinely might be a hard truth about Leah Ashe. We can see this from her response, which we will be checking out soon. I also find it ironic that Megan Plays had a video on her channel from over 6 years ago, pretty much telling and basically predicting this entire situation with a video titled "I caught my boyfriend cheating on me with my best friend, Roblox story," which just makes me feel twice as bad for her, bro. Not only did this happen to her when she was younger with another best friend, but just when she thought she could trust a man, get married and have a kid with him, he does the exact same thing with somebody who was considered a best friend to her. Like, this is crazy, and both Zach and Leah are extremely disgusting people, and I pray on their downfall for the rest of their lives. The husband Zach of course, did not respond to the situation. Like all cheating men, they just hide in the shadows, avoiding accountability. But the guy needs to wake up to reality real soon, because he has a kid with Megan and will be forced to go to court for custody unless he decides to be a deadbeat as well, which honestly I wouldn't even be surprised if he did. I pray to the gods that Megan drains his entire life savings and takes everything from him in court, because nobody likes cheaters, and this situation is just on a whole different level of messed up. Megan wouldn't directly respond to the situation at first, however she did post this TikTok on October 24th that was captioned, "Making breakfast for your toddler when you see the most heinous, disgusting video pop up on your FYP," even replying and liking some comments that were talking badly on Leah and Zach. Some girl said, "So sorry girl, there's literally no shame in their eyes, it's sad, wishing you the best." Megan would reply saying, "Like you'd think they would play it cool the same week all this was happening, right?" And it's honestly so sad how Leah is acting towards this whole situation, which we will check out in just a minute. However, a couple of days ago, Megan would drop a TikTok responding to the entire situation. Let me play that for you.
Hi, I've been debating on making this video because I do not know what I do and don't want to say. It's been a crazy time, as we all know. First of all, I've lost my voice. It's a little froggy. I went out this weekend. I don't know if it had to do with that. Like I was doing some wedding festivities and now my voice is froggy. It's like kind of disappearing. Second of all, yes, I had a very public relationship, a very public marriage, and a very public life. And now that life is different. I am getting a divorce. I am single momming it. I am alone for the first time in a long time. And I am working really hard to adjust to my brand new life. Like this new transit of waking up alone, coming home alone, not really having anybody to just like talk with on the couch at night, just being alone. And so I figured with that, I think I'd like to start trying to connect with you guys more, come back to social media more. I kind of took a step back when I was focusing on like raising my daughter, which I am still very focused on that, do not get me wrong. I just don't show her face, so it's kind of hard to like balance both of those aspects. So I'm still very, very focused on that, but I do have more free time because I'm not hanging out with anybody. So I think it'd be fun to kind of come on here and do more vlogs and just get more connected online. I do want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you've shown me during this very difficult transit in my life. Like it's no secret that this has been very life-changing, honestly. Very, like, it's been really hard. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't want to get into it because I will cry. No biggie, no biggie. We're good, we're fine, we're fine. Rejection is redirection. The universe removes what does not serve you anymore, and I do believe that there are really good things coming for me, and I have to believe that because I have to believe that there is a world where I will be happier than I was last month. I have to believe that, or else what's the point? You know? So thank you guys for all the love, the support, the kind words, like rallying around me during this like just insane time. Thank you to my friends and family who have reached out and showed up in ways that I literally did not even think were possible. I so much appreciate it. But yeah, come along with me on the journey of rediscovering myself, my new life, and what I'm gonna do on the day-to-day, because I'm honestly not really sure who I am without the two people that I've spent so long next to. So I feel like I'm in a complete rebuilding era. And it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fine, and I am looking forward to what the universe has in store for me. So if you wanna follow along, great. If you don't, peace. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No worries. But yeah, I think that's all I had to say. I don't want to address too many things that I just like, they're just dwelling on the past. I don't really want to do that. So let's move forward.
I feel so bad. Just watching this video, you can see the hurt and struggle as her voice is trembling, saying how she feels. But at the same time, she seems like an extremely strong woman who can get through this. And this could also be an exciting next chapter of her life where she can properly find herself and find happiness outside of a relationship. But I am glad to see the outpour of support she is receiving from other creators and fans. Like I said, the fucked up thing about this is the fact that Megan has responsibilities tied to her husband. Marriage and having a kid together are big responsibilities. And after he cheated, they can't just move on with their lives. This is gonna deeply affect Megan when she will have to attend court for the next year, and will most likely affect her kid as well when she grows up. Also in court, Megan will most likely see her ex-husband accompanied by Leah Ash. As I said, Zach hasn't responded to the situation, but neither has Leah Ash. And I did mention that how she responded was disgusting, but I'm talking about the shameless nature and how she has basically moved past the situation like she didn't just betray and ruin her best friend's life. Even based off what Megan said and the comments, they have zero shame in their actions, but especially Leah Ash. This is the satisfying downfall of Leah Ash's career. The reason I state this is because every girl watching this video will know, which is apparently 30% of you, Leah Ash is supposed to be this girl's girl, right? But what we have seen today, from what she did to her response, it is clear that she is the complete opposite of that. I hate to be that person who addresses double standards, but let's be real. If a guy did this, nobody would care just as much. Even Megan Play's boyfriend who cheated isn't getting a third of the backlash Leah Ash is getting, which shows that Leah Ash will probably never be able to recover from the disgusting things she did, and definitely won't be able to keep her career on YouTube. Today, we have looked at what you shouldn't do to your best friend and what you shouldn't do in a relationship. Cheating is never okay, and I just can't believe how bad this situation is, with Megan having a child with Zach, who she was married to for 7 years, and not just cheating on Megan with some random person, but her own best friend. But I can happily say that this will be and is the satisfying downfall of Leah Ash. Before you click off, check out my Instagram, drop a follow if you can, make sure to subscribe and like the video, join the Discord for the giveaway and updates about the situation or the channel. But other than that, make sure to have a good day or night, and I will see you next upload.